Good evening, everybody. 6:59, Peter. 6:59. How are we all? So, the plan. Don't ban me. Why did Nightbot? Nightbot, you behave. So, we started early, Pete. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. First live stream of the year. First one in a very long time, but I was quite buoyant off the back of Llama. Love it. If Nightbot starts blocking messages like that, I shall just leave it. That's fine. Cool. So the plan for this evening is to do a few contracts, make some cash, and look at the hats, and try and do some giveaways. Now I say try. I tested it once and it worked, but that was with one person in the chat. So we'll give it a go later on. So yeah, we'll get to that. So if we now, I did, Pete. That's where I was testing Nightbot and the giveaway function, but there was only one person in the chat, which was Mrs. Kartek. So we'll see. We shall see. So hopefully we're going to get there. Here we go. Evening, Chris. Ooh, Licked worked very well today, actually, for a universal claim. Right, let's move my mic up a touch so it's not as close to the steering wheel. Boo, Licked. I'll boo you in a minute. Yes, if you've not watched my llama video, then... oh, were you in there as well, Pete? Or was it just me? Me. Yes, if you've not watched my llama video, go and have a look. What is she wearing? I don't think I want to know. Thing is, yeah, I don't know, I'll probably tied it up or something like that, Big H. So, I've got 2 wrapping contracts on the go at the minute, and I've also taken an onion harvestering one, just because I haven't done that yet. So we'll get to that shortly. We may end up going into August too at this rate. Let's have a look, see if I can see who's in the chat. Big H Chris, disturbed. Is everybody recovered that went to Llama? I know my knees are still somewhat sore from walking. Disturbed before you even say anything. Me. Virtual farm. Hey up, virtual farmer evening. Seems like I only saw you yesterday. No, the brain is... yes. Yes, my voice is taking the biggest hit, apart from my knees. Yeah, I don't think I've talked so much in 2 days as I have in a long time. Glad you're okay, Chris. Good. It's just about recovered, VF. What time did you get back? So, the plan, after we've done, if we get these done, which I don't think we will, because I'm not going to go for hours on end, but we need to finish off field prep. I have got, hopefully, if they haven't quit, somewhere, there we go. So we've got the New Holland mulching. We've done the liming, most of the fields, I think. It was up until 1 AM playing pool through past 3. That is a late old night. At least we managed to get Cop out of the casino relatively well up, I think, in the end. So I was talking to Oz on Wednesday night, the creator of the crop rotation, not crop rotation, red hat, red tape mod, oh my word. And he was explaining to me about different things. So the crop rotation, it doesn't count grass, which is good. And we can just plant anything that's different. So my notes are still valid, which is good. The other thing that I have got going on at the minute, which I've parked the vehicle, is we are spreading slurry. Is my screen... Oh, yeah. That's a bit... How on earth? Well spotted. No, that's not it. Yeah, to window. Why has it done that? When did I do that? Well spotted, sir. Well spotted. That better? Just wait for the stream to catch up. A bit blurry. Oh, here we go. Somebody's moving it. I can see it. There we go. Right, that's better. Fixed it. Well done. Thank you, Disturbed. Don't know how that happened. Well spotted. Because I'm a noob. I am a noob when it comes to streaming. Yes, very much so. Right, did we do one of those? No. What was I saying? Red tape. So we can plant anything we want. And he did say that there is like a tracker. Now, I thought I'd update it to the latest version, but I can't see it. I think we might need to wait for it to go through a year. But we'll see. We'll get there in the end with it. I wonder how I did that to the screen. Bizarre. Come on. Concurrent 4, chat rate 5. Stream, excellent. That's good. It was just my face is still. I think that's just my face. If it's this bit that's blurry, that's just weird. If it's the rest of it, I don't know, because it looks fine to me. Just his face, Pete. Pete's probably been on the pop all afternoon. That's why it looks blurry. Is that better, Pete? Can you see me now? I'm surprised you're complaining that you want to see my face anyway. Thought you'd say it was a good thing it was blurry. Did you hit him with something, dears? Not this year. I don't think there was any physical violence. Not that there has been any other year, to be fair, but... Take 10 steps away from the camera. I'm sitting down. He just cracked his screen. There was a shoe thrown. You're right, yeah. Yeah. I'd missed that. I think I'd looked away for something. Ah, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Farmson Briscoe. Good evening. It's saving, don't panic. How's the next project coming along, FSB? Are you scaling things up? Right, 2 more and we are done with this. We might go and start some onions, potentially. In fact, let's have a quick look how big 28 is. And do we just do that now? Oh, we'll do that now. We will do that now. I'm gonna keep my eyes open. I'll drive in 2 hours. Oh wow, yeah. That's a long old commute, that is. Which is, and then yeah, I can imagine the appetite for then coming back and sitting making a map is yeah. Not exactly going to be one of your top priorities, is it, I suppose? Right, hold that up. Come on. Right, so we want to go out, down, right. Still have to check. Heals the sciatica. I bet it does. I bet it does, mate. That is not going to be good. Yeah, because I guess even if you got back and you weren't too tired, then sitting modding. Gone the wrong way now. Oh, dear. How'd you end up in Colchester? I don't think I've ever been to Colchester. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Davis. It is a very, very cool event. Indeed, it is. Is carry on, Pete. Whatever you were going to say is dot. Commuting from our new house. That is a long old drive. A very long drive. was a great day, just bloody exhausted. It is. I think next year, it's a bit later on, isn't it? It's a different date. Might just go a bit later in the day. Pete hasn't got a clue what he was going to put. Fair enough, Pete. Yeah, go a bit later on in the day. Do the meet-up. And then go back on the Thursday like I did this year for a few hours. Get all the footage. Jobs are good un. Jobs are good un. It doesn't need 2-4 days once you've been there a few times. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, it was a shame you weren't there, FSB. I was looking forward to catching up with you. But there's always next year. Right, I'm going to double check because I'm a noob. Yes, right. Oh, I can imagine it is Davis. Yeah, I'm quite lucky really that it's there where it is. Takes us half an hour-ish to get back. So, can't grumble at that really. It always amazes me how far people do travel for things like that. You know, it's a long old way. So, it is appreciated that you all make the effort to come along to stuff like that. Right, there's the field. Ha 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 ha. And there's the gateway. Almost like we know what we're doing. Fantastic. I used to go to Aberystwyth in a wagon from ours, 4 hours each way. Jeez. Back in the day, eh, Pete? You wouldn't want to do that now. Are we on auto drop? Yes. Lovely. Just get your Tipex and your Sharpie out, VF, and just change them to 26 and stick them on eBay. It's got to be worth a couple of quid. Next year, going to stay in a hotel near the NEC. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I would book, if you're going to go, book sooner rather than later because everything sells out and everything gets very expensive apparently. So, yeah, definitely book. The word disturbed you, right? That's. I don't know. I don't know how many were left this year. If it was quite as bad, but yeah, I think that's one of the benefits and one of the reasons why it's like it can be a paid event now, can't it? Because it helps. You know, if people aren't really bothered, they're not going to spend the tenner, so then you don't need to order the t-shirt. So everyone's a winner. Right, how are we doing? Nearly done on this one. Has anything else decent appeared? Now, interestingly, Field 1, there's a baling contract. Field 1 is still ready to harvest. Riddle me that. No, I don't know. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who was it I was talking to? They said they stayed at the airport. Can't remember who it was now. Might have been... can't remember. Somebody said they stopped at a hotel at the airport. And that wasn't too bad to get to. See that FSB, that's the only thing that would make me want to stay, is to have a beer. But I have a beer on the Thursday instead. Mark H, it was Mark and Jan. That was who I was talking to about it. Oh, quite a few people stayed there, yeah. I think that's probably one of the cheaper options, I guess, isn't it? Unless you can find somewhere kind of close, but is cheaper, and then offset what you would pay on the expensive hotel on an Uber. I don't know. I've got an extra 6 shirts this year. I think you should, yeah, you definitely need to start to... Is it cheeky to give them away? Oh dear. Right. Oh. We are... Oh yeah, because Mark Thord had a mahoosive one the first year, didn't he? Right, that is that done. Superb. So, let us... Right, we're at 145. Let me try and remember that. 145. I could just go back, couldn't I? Smock, good evening. Are you allowed to park overnight in the Lammer car park? I don't think you can camp farms in Briscoe. I think you can, but I think they'll probably charge you more. I'm not sure. I know when I booked my car park in, it did say, are you know, stopping out. I think there was something about it being overnight. I can't really remember. So it potentially is something you could do. I know some leave their car at the Arden and walk across. If you stop there, that is. Right. Let's call that 11 grand in the bag. So we want 39. Field 39. So I think it's this one. It is onions. Never done them. Let's go. So if we do that, ooh, it works. It works. Now, let us think. We'll do the headlands and then clear those. Yes, Big 8. Remember you said you got the cancellation. That is loud. I'm gonna put some lights on. There we go. Right. Smocking on Saxlingham house. We're going to call Smock House. Haha, that is cool. Evening, Sim Guy. Evening, Mr. Welsh Sim Farmer. Good evening. Welcome in, everybody. Now we're going to the... Didn't want to do that, did we? We didn't want to do that. Toggle work mode. Middle. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Lovely job. We were talking about this yesterday, myself and Mrs. Kartek. About if we had a big... If we were in the lottery and we buy a big house, yeah, nobody's allowed to stay. Just find a corner and get your head down. Love it. Free bit. Woo, 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 woo. At what part of stop did you get free beer? uh, my knees are sore, Sim guy. Ooh, and my driving is shocking, and it's a bad word then. But that's standard. And I'm just a bit tired, and my voice is a bit croaky. Other than that, I'm grand. How are you feeling, Sim guy? How are you doing, Welsh? How's the family? Do they all sleep well? Do not say anything. Right, what are we on? 360. I know what we can do if I can remember the buttons. Control 2. Yes. Look at that. Almost like we've used it before. And then... boom. Go. Aha. That was a busy day for everyone. Yeah, saying Welsh. My knees are a bit sore still. But other than that, I'm good. Pete, me and you are gonna fall out. Not falling out with your granddad, though. Yeah, the good thing about it being midweek, Davis, is that you've got the weekend to recover, as long as you don't work weekends. But, yeah, you've got the weekend to recover. So I think the plan will be we'll do, I don't know how many headlands, enough, and then we'll clear them, and then we'll start the up and down roads proper, I think. Glad to hear it, Sim Guy. It's worth it, the tractors and the camaraderie. So I think we'll give it 15 minutes and then we'll attempt to do a giveaway. Oh shit, we're good now. Right. All tired, but glad it's the weekend. Yeah, I'd say it's good. It does seem to work quite well, although it does feel like when you're there that it is the weekend. I know last year I was talking about it like it was a Friday and a Saturday, or a Saturday and a Sunday. Oh, I know Welsh. If you like this year, if you turned up on the day and you hadn't got a ticket, then it was a tenner. But oh, that'd be interesting if they start doing that. I have seen a lot of not a lot of, a few posts by people saying how it's just turning into an influencer fest and YouTubers, and I think when they say that they mean farming YouTubers, not us lot. So whether they're trying to discourage that, but on the Thursday there was oh, is that moving everything? Oh, okay. On the Thursday there was coach loads of school kids coming in. So, you know, what's wrong with that? And what's wrong with the influencers if they're going to be there? Surely they're the ones at the moment that are championing British farming. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just some people, because they weren't getting the attention themselves. I don't know. But, oh, could be interesting. I think it was a tenner, which for what you get to see is still not bad. Have I seen the rip? Is that a program? Is that on Netflix, Pete? pretty sure Mrs. Cartett mentioned that like an hour ago. When you... Oh. Thank you for coming in, Disturbed. Appreciate that, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. According to the website, when you register your interest for tickets, there is a notification at the bottom saying tickets are subject to a £10 charge. Oh. That's a bit sneaky. I think I'd still pay that. Even more reason maybe just to go for the one day. I went crazy. I bet the YouTubers. Now Disturbed's gone, Davis. You probably didn't go quite as fanboy as I did the first year when I met Mr. Sealy P. That was, looking back now, mildly embarrassing. Okay, Pete. Yes, in that case, no, we haven't seen it yet, but it is on the watch list. Ah, Marnix. Good evening. Good evening, my friend. But yeah, tenner's not too bad. Interesting. I'm going to have a look at that now. And now I've said that, I will forget to look and then be shocked come December when I'm booking my tickets. And boys, understatement. I know, Pete. It was a bit, it was the first year. Give me a break. Oh, dear. Oh. Yeah, this is... £10 entry fee. Ah. And I don't suppose anybody saw that this year, did they? On this, if it said they're the same this year? Don't know. Oh, you've got a warning, Pete. Oh, Nightbot's timed him out. Oh, dear. What's that, Big H? What we need now is Oxygen David. Hold on, can't steer and read. And we have the Holy Trinity of Mapmakers. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, Farm Sim, Briscoe, the Marnix, and Doxy, yeah. Daggerwin. Daggerwin. Yeah, anyway, what they may also do is charge for tickets and lower the cost of exhibitors and maybe even discourage the ones who just go for the booze up. Yeah, potentially. Thing is though, you think it with things like that, when you start to censor it, not censor, it might be the wrong word. I don't know whether it would change the tone of the show, but yeah, some people do just go for the. Some people do just go for the one on the one day. Not really. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Welsh. If it's a tenner for both the days, then even if it was a tenner each day, thing is though, with that and car parking, it makes it a slightly more expensive day because they are robbing so-and-sos on car parking. Oh dear. Oh, the thing is, Marnix, before you joined, Pete was whinging. Oh, he only put eyes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Chat moderation. Hold on. Excess symbols. Settings. timeout length. 6. Get off. No, we're not having that. Excess symbols, excess mode, excess symbols, yes. That is, should be better now. Should be better now. You can let Pete in. You know, all he did was he put 4 eyes, and Nightbot didn't like it, so I've now told Nightbot that it's fine. Job's a good un. Who did I hear say that the other day? Oh, it might have been Mr. Farquhar. And he said, to quote my old friend Kartek, job's a good un. It's like, yes. Yes. It is though, job is a good one. I think with onions, we'll go 4 headlands. Who is this you speak of? Who was there? There was Cavalier Roy was there. We had Oz was there. Ross Edmods was there. I didn't get to speak to him, but he was there. I saw Lancy Boy for a bit, but then he had to leave. I was there. You didn't say good modders. Who else was there? Cavalier Roy, Disturbed was there. Mark H was there. Time Saving Stock Check, or TW Productions as he's called. Loki was there. Good shout, yes, Big H. Loki was there. Mark Thor was there. Mark Thor was there. That's it really. I don't think there were too many. Yes, Mr. H was there. He was there. I can't think who else now. Farmer Ed was there. Yes. Mr. JCB was there. Yes. Ross N Mods. He was, yeah. Omatana was there, of course. Yes. Yeah, I meant to go and say hello to Ross. I didn't get a chance. I managed to speak to Oz for a bit. That was quite cool. I think that was it. I think that was it. I like Cavalier Roy. He always seems very approachable. Oh, not a drop of alcohol passes my lips, I'll have you know. Righto. Yes, you need to, Marnix. Mark Thor was there, yes. The little man himself. You were there. You were there, Sim Guy. I thought you did videos, though, not necessarily mods. Have I got the wrong end of the stick there? Yeah. He was. Cop was there. Did we say modders, or did we say, like... Yeah. Yes, we were talking modders. Modders. Yes. Yeah, you got the usual suspects. Yeah, you got Farmer Cop, you'd got DJ, you got Omatana, you got Farmer Sim, me, BF, Omatana, The Average Viking, Loopy Loza, Disturbed, Trying to think who else was there, sort of working. You got Miko. Miko Modding was there. He was another modder that was there. J-Bot was there. So Farmer Cops. I don't like just call him an admin, but you know, like his right hand man, he was there. Who else was there? Yoss was there. Yoss was there. Of course he was. TJ and his close friend written it. Smart. You know, working hard, hardly working. Mingling we were. Mingling around. It's tiring work, that is. Yeah, I sat next to DJ. We went out for dinner last night. Big group of us. And, yes, Fisher J. Yost was there. Yeah, and DJ had, a salad with a very spicy dressing to the point where it gave him the hiccups, and it was hilarious. I don't think I've ever laughed so much in a very long time. It was very amusing. Right. We will do this headland. We'll park up. And then we'll grab the beast. And while I do that, we will do the first giveaway. Oh, Stream Elements. You've woken up as well. Jan was there. Jan the dinner? No, Jan had gone. Jan was there at where were we? Jeez, Llama though. My word. Right. Let's just lift those up. Come on. Come on. Turn that off. Drag that round there for now. Super. So, let's see if this works. Crikey. So, who can participate? Yeah. Yes. So, to win yourself, let me remind myself what it is first so I don't get done for promising something I can't deliver. To win yourself a copy of the Mercedes-Benz DLC, and it's a Giants copy, so it's a Giants key. Okay. Put into the chat when I say the word Benz. B-E-N-Z. All lowercase. Go. The word Benz. B-E-N-Z. And we'll let that run. Yes, that well-known sandwich. Smock. Oh dear. Ah. Oh, it works. I did a thing. I shall let it run for a couple more moments. Minutes, in fact. We'll leave it running for a little bit. There's no rush. if you want a copy of the Mercedes-Benz DLC, not BLT, the DLC, stick the word Benz in the chat. It is one of the better DLC, Smock. Absolutely. Oh dear. Oh, it is. That is what you call it, isn't it? Yeah. Got a touch of the old. Yes. Couple more minutes, and I should close it. I'm going round the... Oh, that was loud. Was it in the 1 year pass? Yeah, yes, Pete, it was. Yes, it was, Pete. Sorry, I was just looking at my phone. So, the video I put up. Take your day off it, Pete. Okay, buddy, will do. I can do that. I can do it. I did a thing. Give it 1 more minute. Yeah, I was just looking. I've just had an email from Licked to say that my claim has been released an hour, nearly 2 hours actually, after YouTube released it. They're so on the ball. But it's released really quickly, so that's a good thing. Right. Let me do one thing at a time. Let's choose a winner. Farms in Briscoe, you have won yourself a copy of the Mercedes-Benz DLC. I shall Discord message you it later on, matey. You'll get an enormous amount of money for that field. Yeah, I know. I think I'm thinking that's what. Yes, well done, Farms in Briscoe. Very well deserved. Excuse me. Probably should be driving over the onions. But they're solid little things, aren't they? Come on. That animation doesn't seem too flat coming out, but the sort of going up the conveyor is still horrendous. Horrendous. Right. Leave that there. Back to this. They can come off. Are we running? Yes, we are. Lovely job. Right. If you are happy to do that, then we can rerun the giveaway, mate. Not a problem. I think it picked up. I think it picked up when you said about the diving thing. because I was watching it pop up in the Nightbot menu. But yes, we can. If you're sure, Farmson Briscoe, just confirm in the chat, and then I can rerun it. Ready for you started streaming again, buddy. Only thing missing was an invitation to join you. Haha. It was rather last minute. I wasn't sure myself because I'm a bit croaky. I thought while I'm feeling buoyant from right, I need to turn around because this just won't do. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, while I'm a bit buoyant from Llama, thought I would, you know, make the most of it. Right. So, let's just go back to yeah. So, I can... So, the people that entered... Thank you for coming in, VF. Have a good evening. Right, let's re-roll. There we go. Davis Farming, you have won the Mercedes-Benz DLC. Well done to you. Drop me a note on Discord. In fact, if we do... Hashtag that, no, that's not a hashtag, that's an exclamation mark. Discord. We should get, hopefully, a note in a minute. There you go. So if you follow that, Davis, join the, sorry, Davies, join the Discord. I will spot you and message you the key. All right. So yeah, that's how we'll sort that one. Thank you, FSB, for redonating. Well, we know what you're like, Mr. Thor. You are a bit of a lingerer. No, that was just seriously. Yeah. I'm getting the hang of it. I think, Marnix. It was just, I wanted to have this bit of integration with the chat thing so it does things and, yeah, that malarkey. But it seems to work. Seems to work. What else was I going to say? Oh, that's the other good thing that was at Llama. It is for PC, yes, Davies, yeah. Was Icon City. I forgot they were there. Icon City were there. So he does all this other cool stuff for the stream decks, doesn't he? And he had got his hands on, or had been sent by Corsair, because he does the programming for it, the new Galleon keyboard. Oh, such a nice keyboard. Yes, it's absolutely solid. Got metal casing. It's got the stream deck stuff on the right hand side. It's 300 quid, mind you, but yes, the sim guy, yeah, stunning, absolutely stunning. It really is. It really is indeed. Right, we are getting, like Smock said, a lot of onions. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to stop there. Now, where was the... Was this the field that we planted? I can't remember. Let's go. Let's unload that. The Giants and Farm Sim stable keep. Will I get one, Sim guy? I'd love to, but I can't. I'm frivolous at the best of times. £300 though for a keyboard. is probably a bit much, even for me. I'd love it. And I'd love to be able to do more with the streaming stuff and, you know, have some shortcuts and all that lot. Discord link isn't working. Skip. Sim guy just jumped in. I'm not sure if he joined off that one. Not sure. I will find you though, because you're in Farmer Sims Discord, so I can find you if it's not working. What were we saying? Will I get one? So yeah, I don't think so. They're 310 quid, as Pete said, and yeah, that's a lot for a keyboard. It's gorgeous though. Smock, it's fantastic. It's proper weighty. Really got a good weight to it. Oh yeah, not gold but solid metal. Let's catch one chat for a minute. Right, it's Giants Farm Sim stable. You know as much as anybody else. Farm Sim Briscoe, I think at the minute. I think it's I think they're a bit. What would the word be? They're probably not in everybody's good books over like the American Office and stuff like that, but nobody knows the true reasons why. PMR died on its backside, and I don't think that's helped them. So yeah, but the game at the moment for me is running beautifully. Right, what do I want now? I want... No, I don't. I want... Yes, there we go. We want auto drive. So, have we got a course? No. Yes, thanks. I mean, most Discord Farm Sims from Carto. Okay, Davies, I shall find you. It has got twiddly bits on it, Pete. I'd be all the time. It's very clever, very nicely done, and the work that Icon City has done for all the different, you know, not even just Farm Sim. To do the different sort of integrations for it, it's fantastic. It really is. I should have done this the other way around, shouldn't I? You stupid boy, Pike. Right. Let's do that. And that. Come on, twizzle for me. Never do auto drive live. Come on. Excuse me. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where has this got to go to? Farmer's Market. So let's just do... Let me think. Let me think. Where are we going to be going? It's going to go out, down, across, isn't he? Excuse me. Ugh. So let's do this. Boom. Turn that off. Probably an easier way to do this. Ah, that's one thing we didn't do, Big H. If you're still here, we didn't have a sit and chat. Oh my word. Excuse me. I might need to get some, yeah. Huh. Oh dear. There we go. Right. No. Wrong button. La, da, da, da. Talk amongst yourselves. Right, so let's just call this, for the sake of field 38, I think we're in. Was it? We can change it later if we need to. Oh, field 39, of course. Cool cities. Edit. No. Here's field 39. Rename. Right, so we are default field 39. Wait to farmers market. And let's do that. No halves of the same name. Shut up. There we go. Right, so that's that set. So, if we now cunningly go back up here and carry on with what we were doing, because then we can just drag a course back. Right, now I'm sorted. There we go. Focus on what you're doing, boy. There is the sim guy. However, depending on the creator, I'm not necessarily a fan of how they do it. And that's just me being picky. I find that they sometimes can be, I don't know, it feels like they take shortcuts or do think to go routes that I wouldn't go. So this course, the main body of this course was done for me is the same as Farmer Sims. So he sent me that across, and then I've just added to it as and when I need to. But yeah, I think it's like most things. I think with stuff like this, it's personal preference, I guess. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong. It's easier to have a course already done for you. But undoing somebody else's course and trying to work out what they've done is like trying to understand somebody else's Excel spreadsheet. Do you know what I mean? And understand all the formulas in it. So, yeah, for me, it is just... Come on. That bit easy. Just take 10 minutes and do it this way, really. The code, there's no expiry, Davies. There's no expiry, so no panic at all. Because I know this because I've had it sat with me for a very long time. Well, not a very long time. Back end of last year, I picked it up. Why did I get it in the end? Oh, I was getting it for someone, and then it turns out they didn't need it, so I kept it, and I should give it away. Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, all rise for the bronze partner that is Farmer Sim. Good evening, sir. How are you? Let's lose that. Davis, just seen your Discord message. I shall respond to you shortly. What was that? Lumpy pile of onions? If the devil could cast his net. You, it depends what the question is, Sim guy. This is a family-friendly channel. Yes, go ahead. Ask the question. Can't believe we're over an hour in already. It's ridiculous. Are we over the... No. Oh, we are. Lovely. You've worried me now, the sim guy, that you've gone quiet, dreading what this question's going to be. We are making a right mess of this field. I say we. I am. It's all my fault. How do I deal with keyboard warriors that come up? There's a couple of trains of thought. You either block them and you ignore it. You either engage and get in an argument, which is going to benefit nobody, or you just ignore it. You just, say, at the end of the day, any interaction that they give you, be it a comment or what, pushes the algorithm. So, if it's... Yeah, that's what I'd say. You can just give it a thumbs up or, thumbs down if you want, heart it, or just, and then reply saying, thanks for the comment, or just ignore them. Most of the time, it's just jealousy or ignorance, one of the two. I'm very lucky, the sim guy, that I haven't had. I've had the odd few spam messages like bots. I've got a what they're called, Bitcoin wallet, and the password is monkeys, bananas, oranges. How should I deal with this? I just block them, just ignore it. But yeah, don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. What do I miss? Yeah, Welsh, I think you are caught up. We're just talking about keyboard warriors and how to deal with them. Yeah, Davies won the Merc pack, and we have Farmer Sim in the house, in the virtual house. Oh, we're full. We're full. That's a pleasure, Sim guy. Yeah. The sim guy. We've got the right guy in the chat for dealing with haters, because Mr. Briscoe has had his fair share of Muppets to deal with, and he's got it down to a fine art, I would imagine, by now. Now, if I'd have thought about this, I could have just put it. I've got to put auto drive on, couldn't I? Oh, thanks, Smock. Yeah, like I say, I'm very lucky in that sense that there's been no real... Oh no, I had one. And it wasn't even really a keyboard warrior. It was, so if it's just about streaming, Sim Guy, you can really moderate your chat, so people can't spam stuff. if you've got a close friend that can be online, you can make them a moderator. They can block comments, all that sort of good stuff. But I had one on a video, and it was the first episode of the Dutch Pig Farmer series, where I'd purposefully chosen to make that series shorter episodes, to make it quite concise, have a task, do that task, jobs are good one. Jobs are good one. And they were like, oh, this looks really good, and then I saw it was only 15 minutes long. You've lost a sub. I was like, okay, see ya. Ta-ra! Because I was about 10 episodes in, I think, at the time. And it's like, well, I'm not going to go back and change it for you now, am I? So yeah, that's the only real one I've had. That's what puts me off. I could just put trays around the field. That would make it too easy though, Pete. You know me. You know me. Lower down, go. What do you... That's what she said. It was your idea to make them short episodes, Sunshine. I did enjoy that series. Yeah, exactly. Summed it up perfectly. You've got to accept that we can't please everyone now and again. Yeah, that's a very good point, Farmer Sim. You won't please everybody. And opinions are like bottoms. Everybody's got one. It was. Feeding 1,000 pigs was a pain in the backside though towards the end. Oh, I am not doing a very good job here. That is shocking. Yeah. No, exactly. And as well, you're right to ask the question, you know, this is what I say we're all here for, like, I know 100% what I'm doing. But you know what about it, you can always ask, and that's the main thing. Was nice night for a smoke break. I'm ready for the PC now. Aha! Good man. Yes, I think it's finding that happy medium, isn't it, Smock? I think there's... You can... And I think, you know, while there's only... Well, let's say 1,800 of us in this community at the minute, that's relatively easy. When you get to the dizzy heights of, let's say, you know, Mr. CDP, you know, where you're up in that, where you've got a vast audience gesticulating a lot this evening. I can. Oh yeah, I've got to approve that. Oh, thank you, Marnix. You're a good admin. What was I saying? Is that you've then got 100,000 something people to try and keep happy. That's what I was getting at, and that is never going to happen. I was talking to my dad actually. I was I bought him a copy of the game. Not last Christmas, Christmas before, and he's been playing it and what he's been watching, and he was watching some of Mr. CDP's stuff, and I can't remember if it was a mod review. That was it. He was watching a mod review, and Mr. CDP, as per normal, was getting panned for something, and it was something about a PTO on the front of a vehicle or something like that. And my dad said, like, "What is up with these people?" I was like, this is what it's like. The bloke can't catch a break. You know, so yeah. But yes, I'm very lucky. I am very lucky. I need to get this off and then just read for a minute. Because I'm missing out on all the good stuff. Ooh, hello. This is why I hired you. Hired insinuates you're going to get paid, Marnix. It doesn't really do that there. They need to prove the cards. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think, you know, hopefully you saw that FSB when, you know, when you were... Oh, where am I going? In the early days of getting Saxlingham sort of out and people were being knobs. Right, has that got a worker on it now? Are you gonna go? You can go. Goodbye. Ta-ra. Did I connect it? Did I connect it? I don't think I did. He's got the wheel at the bottom, was it? Very wise words, Welsh. It was because the tracks didn't repeat on the front, it worked. Oh, that was it, Pete. And that's been the case. Bloody hell, that's been the case since 22, when and that was Giant's fault, because do you remember they used to put the oh, what was it? It was mowing contracts. And they gave you a tractor without a PTO on the front, and it still worked. Yes, I think I've found the problem. It's because there's 300 yards between the courses. Oh dear. Auto drive for noobs. Go. Right. Go. That's better. Amazing, isn't it, when you connect things up, how it can work all of a sudden. Right. Let's do, while that's doing that, let's do some tidying up. There is a secret little track through the forest at the top there. It's the scenic route. Oh, now you bloody tell me. I tell you something, Briscoe. And this is not, I'm not knocking it at all. It takes me so much concentration to think where I'm going on this map. You know, like, but I think it just, yeah. I think because it feels so big. I think that's half the problem. We want to be going down there. Do that one. Do we want to be doing that one yet? No, we'll do that one later on because we've still got to finish the fertilising. Oh, did we get cane trailers today? I didn't see those. Nice. Nice. Right, lime is good. So let's get you parked over there as well. Do like a cane trailer. They do look good. Right, we will give it another 10, 15 minutes-ish, and we might do the Farms in Briscoe, and we'll do the last giveaway. Oh my days. Giggity. Don't make me laugh. My throat's just bad enough as it is, talking so much. Right, where do we want to be? Come on, concentrate, man. Concentrate. Right, let's go. Oh dear. Right, I need to just request something from my good lady. There we go. Hopefully she will see that. Come on. Crane trailers at Hammer. I don't remember seeing them. But I may well have missed them. I can't remember. Definitely saw Richard Western. Definitely saw Bailey. Definitely saw... Oh... I can't remember. Don't think Kane was. They've got quite distinctive lettering, haven't they? Quite bright yellow lettering. Gigadoo. 4X access, some really big fields to boot. I bet it does. Bloody hell. But if it's anything like the Oaks was, it took me 4 years to record an episode. Red Rock. Red Rock were there. I did see Red Rock. I do, yeah. Red Rock were there, yes. Oh dear. Oh, surely we're going to be still down. Something else. Ah, that might be it, Welsh. So with the... So enlighten me, Armson Briscoe. With the 4X, let me stop so I can show what I'm on about. Are you keeping this and then expanding that to the 4X, or are you taking what you've got at the minute and just making everything bigger? Hardcore arable farmer. It is, yes, very much so. So yeah, are you keeping that like that and then adding on to it, or are you taking that and making it bigger? Ah, Simba. Merlin, Mikhail, Goval. What's the face? Oh, was it Crone or Mikhail? Had a massive stand this year. But someone was saying that's because they moved the live demo into the Hall 4, was it? Large scale dairy farm. Now that would be cool. Yeah. 1,000,000 cows to feed. I don't know why I've stopped doing stuff. Right. So yes. Tell me, Farm Sim, how are you doing it? Border of that map you see now will be the fort. Ah, nice. Nice. I like that. Because that'll keep it familiar. Like it. 1,850 cows in Saxlingham. Jay, are you Big H, are you feeding them? Are you using, is that realistic livestock? And have you upped the feeding, or is that just normal? On his PC. Don't get that, Pete. You know, 1, 2, 3 now for bigger than 50. No way. Oh, because they're going to follow these, aren't they? Goodness me. Oh, that's something, actually. Briscoe. Do you know what these are in the fields? Any idea what they are? Well, he's not going to be making it on his bloody Etch-a-Sketch, is he, Pete? He's crocheting the 4X Saxlingham. Oh my days. Oh. Oh dear. It took me 200 years to get it would, yes. Or you'd have a really crappy, crappy bloodline. I think that's where they moved the pig. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't remember I spotted it. It might have been down one of these, and I thought, oh, I wonder what that is. When will it be? You asked the question. Oh, dear. When will it be out for console? Console! Console, people! Right. Oh, dear. We're only going to get the bloody headlands done at this rate. Too much talking, not enough working. Oh, dear. It's saving, don't panic. Oh, okay. He's there waiting. We need to move that point, but that's fine. That's fine. 2035. Oh. Yeah. Right, couple of minutes and we'll do the last giveaway. And then we shall try and do as much as we can, but I've got a feeling that I know what my Saturday evening is going to be now. Don't know why I started this. And we're full up. Come on. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Actually, let's fix it. Let's fix it. Are we on that one? Yes, right. Delete. Thank you. Yoink, 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 yoink. Remove field 49. It's better if we're making the map console. Yeah, I know what you mean, Farm Sim Briscoe. The ball ache. Have you actually done anything since I last popped in? Yes. We have chatted. We have supported one another in the world of Farm Sim. And now we're waiting for you to tell us how you're doing in the darts. That's what we're waiting for. Field 39. Wait. Okay. Let's put that bad boy back on there. Right. Now. Easy. Oh, well, he was so shy to start off with, but he's really come out of his shell by sort of yesterday when you were leaving. Oh, bless him. I've got my stickers. Hold on. I've got my stickers. There we go. If you can see them, people. Got my stickers. They made it safely back. Right, what's going on in here then? No driver. There we go. Right. Now let's move somewhere where he can actually get to us. Ruining these onions. I think it's going to be quicker to do this ourselves. Oh. Well then. If you're coming. Perfect, stop. Thank you. Lovely. 16 player knockout, 1001 legs. Not started yet. Been connected to me a late night. No wonder you never sleep. Right. Let's... Are we done? Are we done in the headlands? No. We need to tidy this mess up. Does that come in? No. Can you not put that in? Really? Oh, he's gonna be right. He's gonna be hovering 100. One dead nut in 80. Are we down? Are we up? Are we down? Are we up? Are we down? There we go. Right. Let's get this bit tidied. You cheeky. Where's that Nightbot? When you need him, Mr. Clark. You're just jealous you didn't get to see me this year. Oh dear. Right, get rid of that. Right, that's that. Done. For now. What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Right, you can stay there. We don't need you for now. Right. Let's do this bad boy. No, lovely. Right. So, we can lose you. Let's pick a side of the field to work in and go from there. You did get to meet me. Yes. Look, I'd say lucky you, but you know. Right, let's power this up. And let's pick a line. Lower down. No. Lower down. Yes. No. That'll do. Right. This is easier now. This is what we like. Can you windrow onions? Who knows? Right. I know I've forgotten to do. Nobody reminded me. Is the next giveaway. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Kartek. Oh dear. Davies, I think we're all just normal. We're all just that little bit odd to sit and talk to ourselves and talk to a camera on our own. And it's lovely to meet everybody when they turn up to events like that. Right, so how do I reset? I want to do a new one. I'm going to have to concentrate on this for a very little moment. I do apologise. Giveaway options. Right, got it. So, this time to win again, that's actually her name. To win a Farming Simulator game key. This is just the standard game, no year season passes or anything like that. So just standard copy of the game. Again, from Giants, so Giants key, PC only. You need to enter the word cows, COWS. And that will get you a copy of the game, which was purchased at the when we did the charity trust stream. So that was one of the ones I got from there. So if you want a copy of the game, enter the word cows into the chat now. Copy the game for PC. If you want a copy of the game for PC, put the word cows into the chat now. Oh dear. You do, Pete. You're right. You do talk a load of bull. Oh, yeah. Bull. Peter. Peter. Have you got that new kitchen yet, Pete? Time for a brew. Enjoy. I've just been brought a fresh glass of water. I'm rehydrating myself after the past few nights. The 2-track wasn't there this year, Pete. But when you posted that in the morning, I was like, bloody hell, he's got a better memory than me. Where had you got that? Where had you got that picture saved? I did have to explain that. I had to explain that to Big H on what the tissues and the fent meant. He was like, I did see that, but I wasn't quite sure. The living room. Oh, so the yeah, that serves you right. So the kitchen work is underway then. I take it if that's the state of the living room. When do they reckon they're going to get it done, Pete? They're normally quite quick, that sort of thing, aren't they? Kitchens. Mr. Haythorpe, good evening, dude. If you want to win yourself a copy of the game, type the word cows, COWS, into the chat. Now, I'm going to leave it for another 5 minutes, and then we shall close the giveaway. Only on water though, Mark. It says Guinness, but it's actually water. Ah, dear. Which game? Farming Simulator? Just base game. Standard and 25. Don't know if I could get an early copy of the, well, not an early copy, a copy of the last Caretaker to give away. Probably shouldn't, yeah. Although I can highly recommend that game. If you're looking for a game to play, and you want to just, come on, lower your equipment down, there we go. Yeah, the last Caretaker is epic. Played a lot of that over Christmas. There we go. Come on. There we go. God Gaming. Good evening. Got time to play 25. You are very for a retiree, Pete. You are very, very busy. And I said retiree then, before you say anything. Well, good news is we're 28% through the field, and it just feels like we've just started. Oh dear. Don't like onions very much. So, last 3 minutes of the giveaway. If you want to win yourself a copy of Farming Simulator 25 for PC, then enter the word cows into the chat. COWS. Oh. Too much napping. 1 to 2. 2-hour nap. Oh. Chance would be a fine thing. Chance would be a fine thing. Peanuts. What do you get if you give peanuts? Cookies. Hello. Performing like one. Yeah. Excuse me. I think I got home. I got home about 2. Well, 2 in the afternoon from Lama. So got changed, sat down, fell asleep for a bit, and then we were back up and out again for 4:30. Yeah, it was a long old day again, but it was good fun. It was good fun. There's Mr. Where you going? Get back here. There we go. Where are we? AJ Bug, hello. Think of the size like this. If it was a 2-egg field and you had to combine, the task is probably the same as the onion scraping that field. Oh, good. Oh, good. There is something about... Thing is as well, it's not just like a big flat open field though, is it? It's a proper English field. It's a proper English field, Ted. Do you know what I mean by that? When I say that, it's got some character to it. Like this, but big. You know, like, I know what I mean. You have to... Oh. I don't think I could have stood up any longer yesterday. Well, we were sat down, thankfully, so... I haven't seen Paddy the Baddies fight. No, Pete, I have not. Right. We will get to the end of here. We will turn around. And then we'll do the draw. We'll run the draw. British scenery. That's the one. And you're not just sat driving up a rectangular field. You know what I mean? You probably know what I'm on about. Right. Cruise control on. Giveaway. Let's choose a winner. And AJ Bug, you have won yourself a copy of Farming Simulator 25. Congratulations. If we can get a... Let me just do it. Discord. You follow that link, AJ, join the Discord, and then I will find you and send you a DM with your key. FS5 Josie and Tech enjoying your Saxlingham series, so you can see like, thank you for that. Glad you're enjoying it. I am enjoying it as well. It is blooming awesome. And I know I said in a video, well, it didn't come out before Christmas, it came out afterwards, about how I was going to use the time and try and come up with a plan. And yeah, it's one of those ones where I don't want to not ruin it by having a plan. Does that make sense? There are no more Cartech hats. There are no more. They have all gone. So I think I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. And then we'll go from there, I think. Glad you're enjoying it as well, Chris. Good to hear it. But yeah, I definitely want to get field 28 next, which is hopefully what some of this contract money will go towards. And we're going to fill that with goats. That's the plan for that. We've got all the field work to do. And I think we just I need to carry on increasing the herd. The old cow herd. Because at the minute, what we got, there is all fine. I mean, fed these a few hours ago in game. These all just sort of tick over. And it's a bit easy. He says, making a rod for his own back, no doubt. And yeah, I like, to be fair, it takes 2 minutes to mix up some TMR in game. Or maybe a bit longer. But it's not, we're not talking Maze Plus levels of complexity. Yes, we've got our special mix. How are the Highland cows? I've seen them for a while. I can. Right, let's tell you what we'll do. Let's go and see the coos. Because you're right, we haven't seen them for a bit. Let's remember where they are. They are... Oh. They seem to be frozen, Big H. Hello, coos. I think they're all, you know... Oh, no, some are moving. If only we had a quad bike to run around on, eh? Where are we going? Oh, have I parked the quad? No. Let's go for a raz on the quad. The sim guy. Can you post the link for VCM offer 25? I can. I will pop it in Discord later on when I remember where I got it from. I think it is just that one, you know, that seems to be, you know, constipated. Concrete cow, love it. Haha. Like the demo at Larry. Yeah. Is it even like got a collision? No. It's just it's one of them fake cows. So I can't remember, and it's really bad of me. I'm so bad for remembering what I've said and what I haven't said. One of them is pregnant, and we did it with the straw, didn't we? And I forget the number. Was it 3-1? Can't remember. I can't recall. There we go. So she's pregnant and due in when? Need to be due the menu, but 12%, so a while off yet. But they're looking good. I mean, monetary-wise, probably start to maybe think about moving some on. I do like the Highland cows. Yes. Oh. Drive through it and it sorts it. Very good. Right. Super. Follow the road to Cartic Land. It is today. It is. Get them in. Keep the cobwebs away. You can get tablets for that. Oh, I hope not. Not yet, Pete. I've got a few years yet. With any luck. See, these are all alright as well. So, yeah, I think more animals is needed. Right, let's do a little bit more of thus. Try and at least break the back of it a bit. Because it's going to take blooming ages. To the point where it might not even get finished. What's the time limit? 51 hours. Good lord. Good lord. Can you... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Right, that's what I might do for the rest of the field. Stick it on this course and just set it running up and down, and then I'll drive and collect. But I think we'll, for now, for tonight, we'll do. Keep looking, and my phone and my computer have different times, so if that's why I'm sort of flitting. So I want to be about 9 o'clock-ish. So everybody can then go and enjoy the rest of their evenings. Without having to listen to me drone on and shout at Pete. A 51-hour stream. Oh, can you imagine doing 51 hours worth of onions? No, 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 and no again. No chance. Not gonna happen. 8:52. Thank you, Peter. Most useful thing you've done all evening. Apart from keep the chat moving as well, buddy. I suppose, really, if I'd have thought about this and not been a total noob, I could have done like left and right, couldn't I? So then it would have made one swath pick up with the picker-upper. Goodness me. I haven't crashed yet, Pete. You're right. There's a couple of times where it's been close, but I haven't crashed yet. And we've dropped 0 frames. The stream has been smooth. Haha. Touch wood. And I've actually rather enjoyed it. I always get really nervous before streaming. I don't know why. But yeah, this has been really good fun. I have enjoyed it. And we've made 10 grand. Which is 10 grand more than we would have made. Oh dear. Sleep well, Farm Simbrisco. Get that map done. Take it easy, buddy. It was a really weird laugh, wasn't it? Have a good sleep, mate. Thank you for joining in the utter madness. Pete, you probably just need to clean your phone. Is all I'm going to say. Oh dear. Things I do for you. It all goes wrong now. LG. LG says hello. Oh. Hello, G. I think then, Mark, that one. No, we don't want the light. We want the camera. Limited. Focus. Autofocus. It's on autofocus, Pete. I cannot do anything else with it at this point in time. But I shall have a look at it another time. Not much more, everybody. iPad. Well, clean your bloody iPad then. We got goodness knows what all over it. Bean juice and dribble. Sorry, everybody else. Oh dear. Right, last run. And we'll call it your problem. Vortex. Oh dear. That's one and a bit runs, and then we'll call it before it descends into even more utter chaos, I think. Oh, it's good to have a chuckle. It's good to have a chuckle. I might do this more often, you know. I'm not promising, but I might do this more often because it is enjoyable. I do like it. And we get to use kit that I wouldn't have otherwise used. I should have just carried on doing, like, I don't know, cultivating or something. But, yeah. I have missed you, Pete. I missed you like the desert missed the rain. That's a song, isn't it? And I'm not going to sing because I get a copyright strike. Not for the music, just for the bad singing. Oh, you need the practice. I do need the practice, Peter. Thank you. Practicing many things. Mark, that was actually mentioned. That might have to be one of the next ones, I think. I need to steal. I've got service, so I could just clone the save, can't I, and bung it up. I bet that would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. But that will be the next one. Next time we do one, it'll be a multiplayer. I wish like I didn't want to say that, Pete. I thought that, like, the desert missed the rain was more poetic and, you know. Oh dear. Right. That is half the field. No, it's not. That's a third of the field. Done. Pulled up. Big H, I don't know. Chris, I can't... Making it crossplay would be tricky because of the animal mods. I mean, I'm not too fussed about... Well, you don't need course play and auto drive when you're running multiplayer, do you? Because you've got other people to do it for you. But we've got the realistic live start, we've got red tape, we've got all those other script mods that, to take that out, would obliterate the save. So it wouldn't be cross-play, but... yeah, no, it wouldn't be. I can't even think of a way to do it, unfortunately. Sorry. Big H, will you move your series to 4 when it is released? I don't know. It depends how long it takes him to do it, really, I suppose. I don't know how far, even as a percentage, he is on with it. But that could continue as a multiplayer streaming series, maybe, because 4X would be epic for that. Well, if you're keen, Mark or Carter, I'm running a multiplayer live tomorrow night. I was going to mess everyone when the apprentice gone to sleep. Yeah, drop the details there. I'm not sure what time. Can't live test. ESSC. Read that. I need to focus on one message at a time. Yes, drop me the details, Welsh. That'll be good. And I'll see if I can hop on for a bit. But that would be cool. Can't live without TSSC. Tea, scones, sausages and Cartec? No? I don't know. Oh dear. Right, so I'm going to leave that there with the thought that I will come back to it at some point. It was going to be tomorrow evening. It might not be tomorrow evening now if I'm going to go do some other farmering. Time saving stock, of course. I knew it wouldn't be me, or sausages for that matter. Time saving stock check, of course it is. Oh dear. What ranking is it now, Mark? That mod, the 27th, was it 27th, 25th, 27th? Can't remember. Anyway, I'm waffling. Number 16 of the most downloaded mods. Love it. Absolute pleasure. Thank you all for spending 2 hours of your time with me. If you have won something, I've been seeing my phone going off. I think you've got 48th best mod in Farmsy. That was it. If you've messaged me, I'll get back to you with your codes and whatnot. And the sim guy, I will post the link to Enhanced Vehicle in my Discord as well, and I'll tag you in it. All right. Let's put a tractor in the shot, shall we? We'll lose super strength. Thank you all very, very much. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. And, yeah, I shall catch you all in the next one. Take care.